Hello guys, Shubhankar Mishra here, and last time we learned lists in Python. Today we're going to be learning functions of the lists. As you already know, list is a pretty powerful function in Python. We can make it more powerful by using some functions and make it more easier to use. So the first function we're going to be learning is the extend function. What the extend function does is basically extends a list by another list. So for example, let me write a numbers list over here. Numbers is equal to let's give it some random numbers 1, 89, 34, 23. And now let's make another list of my friends over here. Friends is equal to let's give it John, Mike, John, Mike, Kevin. And now when I print this, I should be getting the friends list over here. So I'll just print out John, Mike, and Kevin, as you can see over here. Now let's say I want to add the numbers list to the friends list over here. How can we do that? So instead of just copying it from here and pasting it at the behind, we can just write friends friends dot extend. Now we can extend it by the numbers list over here. So when I write numbers list over here, it'll just add the numbers to the back of our friends list. So this is the numbers list over here, starts from here from the last, and these are the friends list which start from the first. Now let's say I want to add a single element instead of adding an entire list. How would I do that? It's pretty simple. You just write friends dot append, and you can write anything you want to add to this list. So I can add a number, I can add a true or false value, I can add anything. So I'll add Kelly, a string, and we'll just put this at the last of the list. Kelly at the last. So now let's say I want to remove some elements from my list. How am I going to do that? It's pretty simple. You just write friends dot remove, and now you can just write the element you want to remove. As I want to remove John, I'll add this, and now Mike and Kevin are there, but John is gone because we removed it. And if we just tell Python to remove something which is not there, so it'll just give us an error Jom, because Jom is not on the list but John is. So we need to be pretty accurate while writing this function over here. Now let's say I want to clear the whole friends list. How am I going to do that? It's pretty simple. You just write friends dot clear, and it'll just clear it by itself. So it'll give us an empty list over here. Now let's say I want to remove the last element of our friends list. Well, we can just do that by friends dot remove and just write the name of the last element, which is Kevin in our case. And now when I run this, um, this Kevin is gone. John and Mike are only there, and the last element is gone. But if I add another element over here, such as Kelly, then it won't remove the last element of the friends list. Instead, it always remove Kevin, whether it be the last element or the first or anything in between. So to always remove the last element, we have to write friends dot pop, and it'll just do everything by itself, and it'll always remove the last element. So let's say even if I remove Kelly, it'll remove Kevin over here. So it'll give me John and Mike. And now let's say I want to get this in an orderly manner instead of just writing it randomly like that. I want it to be in an order, in an alphabetical order. It's pretty simple. I just say friends dot sort, and now when I run this, I'm getting John, Kevin, and Mike as K comes before M. Now let's say I want to print this in a reverse order instead of the alphabetical order or the normal list order we have written in. It's pretty simple. You just write friends dot reverse over here, and now when I run this, I'm getting the reverse order. So as John was first, it became last. Mike was in the middle, so it'll stay there, and Kevin was in the last, so it came first. So this is basically so, and there was almost all there's all one more function I wanted to show you guys, which is finding out the index of an element in the list. So we just write reference dot index, and you just write the element, the index of the element you want. So as I want the index of the John element, I write John over here, and to write, and it'll give me the index over here. So the index of John is 0. Yeah, so this is basically the functions of list in Python, and I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.